Hey YouTube, I don't have my lighting, but I had to hurry up and do this video before all my shows start coming on. My name is Eve the Weave. Like, share, and subscribe. And I had to hurry up and bring y'all this story while I was fresh on my brain, so I won't have to go to sleep angry, because this one right here, like, really touched and hit a nerve. Okay, it's about Billy Porter, and it was about a person that just did a live video on YouTube, and we're going to get into that in a minute. But I'm going to show y'all something real quick. Hold on.
It wasn't an option. It wasn't something that you thought about. So it's a new day. It's a great day. And we ain't going back.
Engaged for 16 days. And then all of a sudden you got married.
Well, yeah, you have to understand, though, you know, we dated, we say we've been together almost 4 years, almost 5 years now consecutively. Because we dated in 2009 and then broke up for 5 and then got back together. And so, you know, we realized, oh, Obama is going to leave the office. Maybe we should
do it now.
Get this done.
Yeah, yes.
So we can be grandfathered in if something goes wrong.
Yes, yes, yes. How long have you been out?
I have been out since 1985. Yes.
How'd your people receive that?
Oh, you know, I grew up in Pittsburgh, and I grew up in a Pentecostal family, and it wasn't great.
Did Mom say, I knew?
No. My mom, I had to come out to her 3 times.
Really?
She didn't really believe me. She didn't really understand it. And there was that, oh, it's a passing phase. And I'm like, no, sweetie, it's not going away.
Aw.
I am gay. I will always be gay. And so we should sort of deal with this. She's great. She's great. My family's great.
I read your op-ed piece.
You did. Yeah.
Horrifying.
Yeah.
I can't even describe to you the childhood that he went through, but it dealt with sexual abuse from your stepfather.
Yes, yes.
The details, though.
Well, you know, the reason why I wrote it was because with all that has been going on, you know, I've been very, very triggered by this idea of no culpability, no consequences. Mm-hmm. You know, so now we're at this space where, yeah, I believe you, but still, we're going to put you on the Supreme Court anyway. That's not good for me. It triggered me, and I just have to talk about it. I was like, I got to talk about it.
So is your stepfather still alive?
No, my stepfather's passed away.
Has your mother read the piece?
My mother hasn't read the piece, but we have been working through this for years.
I was going to say,
together.
Do you think that she knew what was going on?
She did not. She did not until I told her. She didn't know. She was a, you know, she was a very open, naive, not in a bad way, church girl. She was a church girl. It wasn't something that she really understood.
Right.
You know, but we worked through it. We moved through it. There's healing that comes from speaking. There's healing that comes from sharing.
So how are you doing today?
I'm working it out.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, the triggers come, and then you deal with that space and the trigger, and then you try to move forward. I have the most loving husband who, you know, has really been present for me.
And a fabulous career.
Yes. Yes, these glasses, my husband's eyewear, Native Ken eyewear, 8th Avenue.
But, you know, great career, loving husband, and you've moved on, but you have got to read his op-ed piece if you get a chance to just...
It's on out.com.
Yeah, very great.
Now, I'm going to say this. He has on pants with a nice little mock neck, turtleneck type ensemble, with a nice little, like, almost blazerish jacket, like, see-through jacket under over it. Let's go somewhere else. Now, this is Billy Porter yesterday on Good Morning America. And he's talking about the movie that he's in, which is Like a Boss. And he's wearing another suit. That Wendy interview that I just showed y'all, that was from a year ago. And I want y'all to hear what he says about love and equality and all that stuff. That's the Golden Globe outfit. One of the ensembles. Because he comes through. And that's another pantsuit. It just has a train.
Of wings and flight, taking flight, being free. You know, being free.
Goodbye, Victoria's Secret angels.
I have freed myself from what that was for me and how that sort of kept me bound for a long time. And so I get to express it in this way, and it's wonderful.
Yeah.
And I'm having a wonderful time.
Your career is flying high. Your career is flying high for sure. And Tiffany Haddish was here yesterday.
About this cover, can we have a shot of it? Allure magazine.
Now he's on the cover of Allure magazine.
This is an exclusive.
Yes.
Billy.
This is the big reveal.
This
And you're the
is
first
a
male
giant-
to ever be on the
First
cover as well.
male on the cover of Allure magazine. First male. He's black.
You know, from the minute I could comprehend thought, my masculinity was in question. And I lived my entire life with that pressure. With the pressure of how can I live up to the societal standard of acceptable masculinity, just so I can simply exist on this planet. The minute I released that, the conversation has changed. I want to have a conversation of what it really means to be a man. What does that mean for real? And that's not about masculinity. That's about humanity. That's about being a human being. You know, so the first thing that you look at when you see a person, you know, I learned this being first generation post-civil rights. You know, they taught us the impression that you give is what you look like first. So get it together. And so I have changed, you know, being in Kinky Boots actually was the conduit to cracking this side of myself open and releasing me so that I could express myself as a human being and have a different conversation and just try to change something in this world. So this...
You have to be a game changer for so many people.
Thank you.
And you gotta make a lot of people laugh when they go check out this movie.
A man shows up in a dress and it's like...
And that double take, it happens, yeah, but why?
All the time.
Why?
Because what are we saying? You know, women in pants, it's masculine, it's powerful. A man in a dress, what is that?
I love
I'm not having that conversation anymore because I never felt more powerful than when I finally released all of the stuff that was put on me from the outside and stepped into Lola in Kinky Boots.
Absolutely, Kinky
I
Boots.
felt more powerful.
I
I never
never-
felt more masculine.
And you're looking good tonight, right now, too. You did a little quick change on us. Show it up. Palazzo.
He went and changed, and now he's wearing pants.
What did you think about the Oscar ceremony? Obviously, there was no host. Were there any highlights for you? How do you think it went?
John Lewis was a huge highlight. Spike Lee winning was a huge highlight for me. And God,
No.
It was a pants suit. It's pants.
today, y'all, it's bad.
Fooled y'all.
I'm like, what could Billy possibly do this award season to top the Billy?
Now, what I wanted to show y'all the pantsuit from the one that he just wore. Now, I'm gonna take y'all back to 2008 and I think 16. Hold on. This is a movie. It's called Holiday Heart. It came out in 2016. That is Ving Rhames. And the lady, well, the man with the white wig is Billy Porter. Did y'all not forget? Did y'all just think Billy Porter just came down from a rainbow in the sky and just graced y'all with his presence, and he's in Kinky Boots and he's in Pose, and now he's just in all these movies winning all these awards. And yes, he won a Golden Globe Award last year. I'm saying this. This is what I'm going to say, and I'm going to say this one time for the one time. I don't understand why a gay black man would sit up on YouTube and say that Billy Porter, who is another gay black man, is doing too much. How could that be possible? How could he be doing too much? Amon, I love you, but I had to come up out the chat when it got to Billy Porter. For you to say that he's doing too much as a black man, that black man is married, that black man has been married since Obama was in office. Since Obama made it legal, he ran and got married to his man, who is white. Which is funny, because in the movie Holiday Hearts, he leaves and goes away, and he's on a farm with who? His white boyfriend, who he loved very much in the movie. Y'all should check out the movie Holiday Heart, and y'all should educate yourselves, because it's funny. This movie is the same representation that we're talking about right now. And I'm pulling it up on YouTube. So therefore you can just type in Billy Porter, Holiday Heart, and the whole movie will come up, and you can watch it for free. You ain't gotta Google it, you ain't gotta do none of that. You can watch it right on YouTube. Holiday Heart was a movie about men dressing as women and being free. The reason why Billy Porter has all those tattoos that people were saying on Instagram, are those fake? Those gotta be fake. Those are not real. They're real. The butterflies expressed how free he wanted to be, right? He felt like he was in a cage growing up. He explained all that in the Wendy Williams interview. Go watch that. That was from last year's season 10. Now, my thing is, Amon, question. When you up there twerking when somebody give you money, are you doing too much? When you doing all of this and you ain't got no hair, are you doing too much? Because I noticed in every interview this man has done, he has not, yeah girl, honey child, he ain't did none of that. He ain't did none of that. Not near interview have I seen yet from my eyes to the TV that he has done. He has never done that. Never seen him twerking. Never seen him doing none of that. He has been gay since 1985. He has came out of the closet. He has paved the way for black men to feel free to be them. He is the first black man on the cover of Allure magazine. He is the first gay black man on the cover of Allure magazine. He is the first gay black man to win a Golden Globe. Do you feel where I'm going with this? Honey, you cannot say that he's doing too much when he's paving the way. See, this is what I don't understand. We in 2020. How you gonna get mad, honey? Well, you're not mad, but how you gonna state that opinion that he's doing too much when certain YouTubers talk about you twerking? I ain't never seen a straight black man twerking. Shit, I ain't never seen Billy Porter twerk. Get into it. I'm just saying, I love you, Amon, but there's no way I can call out everybody else and do not call out you on your opinions on a black man being gay and his dress is making you feel some type of ways and you're saying that he's doing too much. He has not worn a wig. He does not have hair pieces. He has not worn lipstick on his lips. He's not with the and honey. I have never seen it. You know how y'all flick at the wrist? The way y'all flick your wrist? None of that. I have not seen it. So pull it up and show it to me. Please. We can go at this all day. My opinion is my opinion, and your opinion is your opinion. But when you express your opinion as a gay black man about another gay black man, and people are actually leaving your chat because it's like the pot calling the kettle and the kettle calling the pot. Like, what? Are you serious? You couldn't be serious, Amar. You cannot be serious, Mr. Wiggins. It's 2020. Let people be free. Like he said, he wants the conversation to be open. And this is why he's doing what he's doing on these red carpets. Everybody thought that was another dress. Nobody didn't realize that was a jumpsuit. Nobody. But everybody is all up in arms on Facebook, or up in arms on YouTube, or up in arms on Instagram. Why? Why are you so... And even if it was a dress, why the fuck is y'all so concerned about him wearing a dress? He is paving the way for black people. He is paving the way for black men. He is paving the way for black gay men. Why are you mad? Why you even talked about the topic? I don't even know why you brought that shit up. Meanwhile, we got people out here confessing that they don't change, they transgender, and they changed it since they were 7 and 8 years old, and all this craziness. At 7 and 8 years old, you should not be changing your transgender. You should not be transgender into nothing. You should not be talking about anything. Because in the 90s, girls wore baggy clothes. That don't mean they was gay. It was a trend, a fashion statement. Aaliyah wore baggy clothes. Brandy wore baggy clothes. That don't mean they gay. It was a trend. No kid in America, in the world, should be telling their mother they want to wear a dress to school and they a boy. Or a girl saying, I want to wear whatever boys wear. No. They should be doing that at 18 years old when they legal. If you want to change your sex when you legal and you thought about it and you've been steady on it and you read up all on it and you educated yourself on that and you still want to go do that, then fine, then do that. But to be trying to make that decision at 7 and 8 when they don't even know if they want a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or a grilled cheese sandwich at 7 and 8. Trust me, I got some in here. I asked her does she want steak. She told me no. Then you know what's funny? You fixed her a plate of steak and rice, and she sopped it up like a little biscuit. But she just told me no, Nan, I don't want that. And didn't fight me on it and ate all of it. So, come on. But let's go back to Billy Porter. Because I'm not understanding I'm not understanding in 2020 why we not just letting people be people. Let people be free. If this is what they want to do, nobody should be mad. If you want to twerk on your channel more, nobody shouldn't question it. If you want to fling your hair like you got a weave, nobody should question it. And I understand your opinion is your opinion. But I'm sorry for your opinion about, and you're a black man, and you have an opinion that's slighted on another black man, and you saying that he doing too much? He's trying to open up a conversation, honey. He's trying to open up your eyes. And if your eyes don't want to be open to what his conversation is, and you don't want to join that conversation, then fine. But they are having the conversation with you or without you, gay black man that has a boyfriend. I don't understand. I don't get it. Let people be people. Life is too short to be trying to hide in anybody's closet. I be damned if I don't be me. I gotta be me. And if I got an opinion on something on this platform here, I'm going to express it. But if somebody else want to jump in the comments and say, Eve, you wrong, I feel like this, then that's the way they feel and that's the way I feel. And I understand the way you feel, Lamar, but as a gay black man, for you to say he doing too much, I feel like it was wrong. You can't say he doing too much. Then somebody should say in your chat that you doing too much when you twerk. It's the same thing. But that comment would get deleted though, right? If they told you you was doing too much when you be twerking. When you are being you. When you are free to be you. Because men like Billy Porter has paved the way for you to be you. Gave you fine examples on how to come out the closet. Now you free. Let him be free. Let him keep paving the way. That same man with an Emmy. Let him pave the way for people like you to do what you do and to talk the way you talk, which is freedom of speech. Let him be his free spirit, because that's what the tattoos of the butterflies represents. He has been through a lot in his life. Educate yourself on people sometimes before you can say, oh, he's doing too much. Because if I look in the comments and somebody says, well, Lamar is doing too much, I'm going to say, well, bitch, get the fuck off the platform, because you ain't got to be in the chat. That's what I would say. But I'm just saying, let that man be that man. I'm trying to get to 1,000 viewers by the end of January. 1,000 subscribers. I need y'all to like, share, and subscribe. And support black people. Let's open up that conversation. Because I did on Instagram. I sure enough opened up that conversation. I sure enough put on my Instagram, I need white friends, because black people don't know how to support other black people. And black people, yeah, I'm not just saying look at the video. Share it. Like it. Let me know how you feel. If you like it, put a thumbs up in the comments. Let me know something. So I can build my channel, because as a young black woman, I have goals. I don't want one business. I want multiple businesses. YouTube being one of them. It's a fact. I've always been a businesswoman. And I'm not going to let nobody stop me from doing what I do. And I don't feel like nobody should stop Amar from doing what he do. And I don't feel like somebody like Billy Porter, y'all should stop him from doing what he do. Because he living his life in his marriage, and he's giving it up. And he's paving the way. Let that man do what that man need to do in history. Because this is history. Y'all may not want to open up your eyes to history. But it is what it is. Like I said, My goal is 1,000 by the end of January. Like, share, and subscribe. My name is Eve the Weave. And I gotta go, YouTube. Bye.